What if I told you the reason that you're struggling to grow your business, inspire your team, find loyal customers has nothing to do with what you're doing and everything to do with why you're doing it? Today, I'm going to break down one of the most powerful TED Talks of all time, Simon Sinek's Start With Why. Simon Sinek introduces a game-changing concept called the Golden Circle, a simple model that explains how the most influential leaders and organizations communicate. Most people and companies know what they do. Some even know how they do it, but very few know why they do what they do. Sinek explains that truly great leaders like Apple, the Wright brothers, Martin Luther King Jr., all had one thing in common. They inspired people by starting with why. Why? Because why connects the emotional and decision-making part of our brain. The limbic system. That's where trust and loyalty are built. In other words, people don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. And what you do simply proves what you believe. So let's break down some of the key concepts and real-world applications. Number one, the golden circle. Why, how, what. Picture 3 concentric circles. The innermost circle is your why, then how, and the outer ring is your what. Most companies work from the outside in. Here's what we do. Here's how we do it. But inspired leaders start from the inside out. Here's what we believe. Here's how we bring that belief to life. And here's what we offer. For example, Apple. Apple doesn't sell computers. They sell a belief. We believe in challenging the status quo. And that's why millions of people line up to buy their products. Not just because they work well, but because they believe in Apple's why. Number 2, biological basis for why. This isn't just marketing fluff. Sinek connects it to biology. The neocortex, outer brain, processes facts and data, but the limbic brain controls decision-making and feelings. That's why stories and beliefs move us in ways logic can't. Number 3, the Wright brothers versus Samuel Langley. See, the Wright brothers had no funding, they didn't have degrees, but they had passion and they had purpose. Langley, on the other hand, had all the resources he could find, but he had no belief. And we all know which name history remembers. Purpose trumps power every single time. Number 4, the law of diffusion of innovation. Your early adopters, your 13.5% who believe in your why are the key to your momentum. Nail your message to them and the rest will follow. So I want to talk about some of the motivational tips that I pulled from that video. Number 1, define your why. Ask yourself, why do I get up every morning and do what I do? If you can't answer that question with conviction, neither can your team, your audience, or your customers. Number 2, communicate from the inside out. Don't start by telling people what you offer. Start by telling people what you believe. Let your actions prove your belief. Number 3, focus on purpose over popularity. Simon said it best. The goal isn't to do business with people who need what you have. The goal is to do business with people who believe in what you believe. Number 4, inspire first, sell second. Leadership isn't about authority. It's about influence, and influence starts with belief. So here's the challenge. I want you to take 15 minutes of your day, just 15 minutes, and write out your personal and business why. And then I want you to be honest. I want you to be raw. I want you to be real and ask yourself the question, are my actions and messaging aligned with my belief? If this breakdown inspired you, make sure that you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll be covering more leadership, faith, and business breakthroughs every single week because I believe that the world needs more purpose-driven leaders like yourself. Hey, drop your why in the comments down below. I want to cheer you on. I want to pray for your why and your strategy and your journey. And remember, people don't buy what you do. They buy why you do it. All right, just to recap the video today, start with why. It's the core driver of influence and loyalty. Communicate from inside out. Lead with belief, not just benefits. Biology matters. We are wired to respond to belief-driven messages. Purpose creates legacy. Belief outlasts budget. Early adopters drive change. Win hearts first. Hey, thanks for checking out the video. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, share this with somebody that needs some clarity in their life, some motivation in their life, and keep changing the world.